Good evening, everyone. Good to see you here, and I greatly appreciate all of you coming out, and a big thank you to Donna for this beautiful show. It's awesome. And to the dancer, which also carries our product line, I'm very grateful to them. I wanted to tell you a quick story. My life changed about 2 years ago when my aunt passed away with cancer. Shortly thereafter, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. My sister was diagnosed with breast cancer as well. And then her twin, my Patsy, her twin was also diagnosed with cancer. And they're all being treated now. I had a hard time with that. So I tried to figure out what in the world could we possibly do to make a difference, and why in the world was I left healthy. So I went to the cancer center here with my sister during orientation, you know, when they go and they talk to them about, okay, look, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do for you. This is how we're going to bring you through your treatments. And I was looking around in the room, and I seen so many people in there, and their lives were getting ready to be changed right now, today. There was a single mom there with 3 children and had no way in the world she was only an income earner. Elderly couples as well as other individuals in there. And a lady took the stage by the name of Deanna Benson Reed, and she began talking about what the Cancer Center does for each and every individual that comes into that center to be treated. And I was just amazed, because there's no state or federal funding for the things that they do. It only happens because of people like you in this room today. So many of them, as you know, you think, well, why in the world do they need any money for local basic needs, like wigs, scarves, food, rent? They can't make their mortgage payment, those kind of things like that. And it's only because, if you think about it, guess what? They're sick. They use up all their vacation time. They use up all their sick time. They can't work. And that's the tragedy. So I said, what in the world we're going to be able to do? So we started trying to have fundraisers. And that was very effective. But honestly, guys, you all know, all of you've been hit by the economy. No, everybody got a little hand raised for me? Yeah, heck yeah. I know I have. And so has families across the country. So what I thought I could do is, well, maybe I could offer them something in return. Maybe I could give them a product, then I turn around and give for them. So that's how Passion started. I went back, and I had a lot of sleepless nights, which I do anyway, because I'm in the real estate business, by God, oh my Lord. But anyway, so we created Passion for that reason, and it was to give back to the cancer centers across the country. You know, I think God put us here to help one another. Neighbors helping neighbors, friends helping friends, and churches and everyone getting involved to help one another. You know, the government can do their part, but guess what? It's up to us to make it happen, I believe. No? Yes. Thank you. So it is up to us. So Passion is created to give 50% of the net profits go to cancer centers across the country to help you or any of your family members that are stricken or diagnosed or need some way to pay their rent, need some way so they don't have to choose between food for their children and or medicine. And I'm not going to have that happen. My sister sat in there, and I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt she was not going to do without. But that mother, those 3 children, I didn't know that for sure, right? So Passion and the name came from my love for South America. I do love South America, and I love to dance. That's my 2 passions, and so therefore Passion was created for that. A little bit of sassiness.